This time, this could be more challenging now. Trying to drop without a long arm time. If you can get up to the... I mean, you can't alpha strike anything anyway. So it's a little bit pointless. But you can stealth. So we're going to try and go up here and around here and have a look. See if we can find anything to drop before we're spotted. What side's our Z on? He's in front, right, so the players are in front. I think we'll send the CV round there. She can do that at half speed. Reinforce the right sector, because by the time she gets there, she'll probably be under heavy fire. So we're going to try to drop without being spotted. This doesn't really work against moving targets, which generally everything is, unless you're in a Yamato sitting at the back. But bots don't just sit around. So if I get down on this run early, hopefully you can see how long this arming time is now. That far out. So all that's the arming time. The torpedoes are the same speed. They're just not very easy to see. So we could try... You know that Montan's there. He's the highest thing up. The aircraft carrier was briefly detected by fighters. So I'm going to slow the planes down for a minute, because if we spot anything I want to drop and then get out of it quickly before we're detected. Now they do have a decent bit of range on them. We've got 8 kilometres on the torpedoes. There's a Worcester there. He's turning in, which is a shame because we're going to get spotted now. But we're going to gamble with him being somewhere around there. And then we can turn away nice and early. Give our planes a better chance of survival from the flak. Through that nice little gap there. And the squadron is back as being undetected again. But which way is the Worcester turning? Unfortunately not the way we'd like her to turn. No, I reckon we're gonna... Is the Hakuryu moving? It's not, is it? I don't think this is going to work because where the Montana is, so we're going to drop and come on, get back on it and drop again. Now if she doesn't move, she's going to take those torpedoes, and there should be another set around here somewhere, those ones as well. We only got 3 out there, so we must have lost some on the way in. I'm just going to spot 1, 2, 3. Oh, we did get them in. That's a surprise. So they were away before they were spotted. Let's see if we get any more. I know we could probably pop back to the CV, but this is of interest now. We did, so she didn't see the others. That only works, of course, if they're not spotted. So she didn't see my planes, or was too interested in what was going on down here to worry about it. But obviously now we put 6 torpedoes into her there and she's not been sunk, so it's probably not the best play to be using early game, maybe later game. But I'm going to try and help them over here now. So same thing again on the boost, you need to be careful how you use it to get in, slow the planes down on the run if you need to, and then get out again by using that boost to try and get out from the flat clouds nice and quickly. She's turning in. Oh no, she's going for smoke, that's annoying. Let's try and get out before she stops. Roughly around there, wasn't it? We did get some hits in. 2 penetrations. Hakuryu's underway, she's not hanging around now. Damage cons has been run. I mean, I could go and finish her off, but again, there's no point in doing that this early in the game. Or is there? It would be an interesting test for air superiority if you actually take a CV out. Well, we've got one squadron left. Not for long. Yeah, nothing's getting through there. Nothing getting through there at all. Let's go with some more of our bombers, and then we're going to have a look around this side here, I think, towards the Zao. And the Montana. Where's the real players? It's the Republic. Oh, it's just the Republic now, the shimmies. I'll probably just throw his boat away just so he can gamble. Hi, Chris. So we're running towards the Zao now. Undetected. She's going to go down. This is a pointless run. Completely pointless run. Let's run round the other side. Try and have a go for the Montana instead. That's broadside to the Republic. She's turning away, which makes this challenging again. But they got a really, really narrow arc for such a long run. We'll drop them off the rear there. Hard out to the left. I'm good, thank you, Chris. I'm just having a last look at the other tier 10 options before I put these videos up as well. And then probably some tier 8, but that's all I'm doing tonight. I'm not hanging around for too long. I have stuff to get ready for the weekend. So a nice tight run, trying to work out where the end of the flak is. And then see if there's any chance of them hitting. Because we have to drop them a lot further out. Try and avoid the flak on the way through. Keep turning out this way, slow the planes, bring them back around to the right. And we have gone undetected, which is good. Now what we can try and do here is turn around. Is that Republic moving? Change our mind on that run. We're going to just try and... Too panicked. We'll let them ones go. Let's have a look at some rockets again. Again, we haven't really tried the tide bombers. Because of the position of ships, it's not particularly easy to do, but we'll give them a run after this one. We've had a couple of looks. I'm still not sure about those stealth torpedoes. I mean, they have merit. We put a lot of damage on that Hakuryu early, but unless someone's not moving, they're tough to work with. And if they're tough to work with, then you're not going to get a lot of reward from them. Cool, Chris. Speak to you in a bit. Thank you very much. Thanks for dropping in. Be nice to have seen that Yang. Worcester is a light cruiser. Hell of a lot of AA on board. You see, we're going to go through some hell to try and get near her again. Jesus, look at that. We have a fire. That Hakuryu's in big trouble. Because of the amount of trouble she's in, though, we're going to go for that. Try and finish her off. Couldn't get near her. Couldn't get near her. Lost the planes. Dive bombers, then. That Des Moines is just sitting there, prime to be dropped on the head. If we can get close enough to drop it on her, that is. I'm spending quite a lot of boost to get over there as quick as I can for a last known position. With that Montana there, we're going to need to... See, that makes it difficult. Excuse me. Because once I drop her, if I go out that way, there's that Montana there. If I go out that way, there's that Montana there. Which means you're going through a lot of AA. These are HE bombs and not AP. So there's not going to be no citadels coming from this. But there could be a reasonable amount of damage if we're lucky. Oh, they pushed too far. That's annoying. That is very, very annoying. Let's boost away. Hakuryu hasn't moved. That would have been a prime candidate. Well, that flak we just had to drive through for going through with our bombers again, our torpedo bombers again. Oh wow. We are under heavy AA. God, I hate these dive bombers. We just get such little reward from them when it's just that cruiser. Not feeling them at all. But there is a big Republic round there and we need to take care of that. So for that we are going to take torpedoes. Again, you play differently on PTS than you would on the live servers. And by different, I mean, you know, you're picking your targets just to test what the boundaries are. I mean, for gameplay, I would be supporting these ships more, trying to get the cap, you know, doing the spotting around, maybe plinking off a few things, start some fires, do some floodings, force things to turn around, run away, etc. But because it's PTS, you really want to be looking for these real players, because they act a little bit different to the bots. So now we know he's out here, I want to try and find him. Is he going forwards or backwards? There's no way to tell. We have slow these bad boys right down. They're 8 kilometre torps, so I'm going to try and spit these out like 3 times. So there's the first lot, 8.6. Get down here again, just trying to gamble on what he's doing. We're going to get a third go. Yeah. I don't think we're going to hit him because now he's manoeuvring to go out of this way here. That's a shame. Oh, we did get 1. Oh, we got 2. So there's the next wave, which he wouldn't have seen, or that wave there. But it's irrelevant now because he's already made his turn. But we are going to try again with those dive bombers. I know they're not a full squadron, but we will give it a go, see if we can hit him. So there's times the torpedoes can work. Later in the game maybe. I think there's still a lot more work to be done on working out what their role's going to be. Deep strikes, silent strikes, targets. So they really are for battleships. So you're kind of setting yourself up to really play against battleships and CVs. Obviously there'll be a CV because you're in the queue. Here's all our flak. Let's put the hammer down, drop them down the throat. 5 and a bit, but no fire. That's no good. That's not the kind of thing we're looking for. We need the fires. We'll run the gauntlet. We'll try and avoid that flat cloud and that one, and that one, and that one. Now once they're on the run, I don't know if they can avoid the flag. Oh, you can. I did manage to turn the plane slightly to the left. 2,805. No fire. They're gone, as they're not going to get in there again. We will have to try with the CV. Now this could be interesting. Set the autopilot. Let me do that. It will. Torpedoes again. We'll try the same thing. We'll try and drop them early. Maybe we'll drop them. Maybe we'll drop the first ones to the right, second ones to the left, and the other ones in the middle. If that makes sense. He's coming for me, so if I drop these ones, say there, and then drop the second set, say to there, and then the third set straight down his throat, we'll see if we can force him to turn into something. So is he going to take one of them? One on the belt. He did turn, look at that. See, he's only thinking about the first set. Those ones have missed, but that's alright. Live with that. Oh, this could be interesting. I'm not sure how she's going to take off with planes blue, with a CV blue line. Look where the planes are going to end up. Okay. Well, we're going to try for rockets. See if we can start a fire. The CV's, that's well and truly stuck. Not getting out of that. If we can maybe get away with this, we might be able to get away with... That's a big hit. And a fire. We know he's already run his repair because of the floods. Let's try for the nose. There's another fire. Again, he can't recover that. So it looks like there is a way to make it work. Is he going to burn down? To be honest, I'm not sure I can risk him not burning down. I know we've only got 5 rockets on there, but I want to send them up anyway in case. Is he going to make it? No, he is going to go down. Good. Alright, in that case, we'll return those to rearm. Can we get the CV off? Is it stuck? We're going to have to reverse it off. Apparently, the autopilot system should allow it to do that. Let's take off some torpedo bombers and see if we can go and find that one of those battleships, maybe 2. We'll try the same thing again. So we dropped from the front for the advancing ship, left and right. So it forced him to take a torpedo and change direction, and then swallowed what was the second wave drop. So that could work when they're advancing. So the Montana's coming this way. Let's do exactly the same thing again. When we get down here early, he's going to come. These are 8km Torps. So there's the first lot, because we know he's going to drive into them. There's the next lot. I'm going to put off his port side just there. And then I'm going to put the next wave off his starboard side. Oh, we're going to lose spot. But we can at least watch and see if we get any impacts, because there's not enough time to get another squadron out. And we got one flood there, so he's obviously changed course. So we got another one into the nose there, and one into the rear, and now we got some more coming in as well. Did we hit with them? No, we didn't. What a shame. I was just taking the rockets over for a little nose. You can boost, but that's the game over. And stealth torpedoes, so we can make them work. They're not really for hitting side on. They can be if they're stationary, but if you work like that, there's potential. I'm not sure I would favour them personally, but they worked. So that was the Hakuryu using the stealth torpedoes, 8 kilometres, and we did 58 aircraft, 8,000 in bombs, which is surprising. We didn't really make contact with 3, 126,000 torpedo damage, and 20,000 in rockets. Tier 10 Hakuryu.